bookshop here. As you see, we're in front of the tree, so that means some book tapping and looking at multiple books. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at my Penguin Classic Crime collection. It is quite small so far, but my plan is to collect these over the next year in 2022. So I'll do one at the end of 2022. So yeah, let's just hop into it. It'll be kind of book tapping, flicking, and some reading as well. So, the first book we're going to be looking at is The Moving Toy Shop by Edmund Crispin. This is kind of the gist of what I'm collecting. It's like a penguin with the green and white in the middle, and then green again. Classic crime, because I like the crime genre best. I've read this book, so it's kind of worn. I saw a better one in a charity shop, but I didn't pick up. I should have. But yeah. So, let's read what this book's about. It is late at night when poet Cardigan stumbles on the dead body of an old lady in an Oxford toy shop. The following morning, the toy shop has vanished, and in its place is a grocery store. Nobody, not even the police, seems surprised. How fortunate that Cardigan is a friend of Jarvis Fenn, Professor of English Language and Literature at Oxford, and that most tenacious and perceptive of amateur sloths. Fenn is delighted to investigate a crime that seems not to exist. With a little inspiration and a few hunches, Fenn discovers that the toy shop, the corpse and the motive are all very real indeed. So a bit of a mystery crime book here. I've read it and I found it quite funny. It's quite a funny crime. Obviously it is quite sinister and somebody's been murdered, an old lady's been murdered, but the way it's written and stuff, the way Jarvis Fenn is, it can be funny at some points, which is really nice. Edmund Crispin is a really good writer. I think I'm getting more of his crime books for Christmas, so I can't wait for that, and I'll show you them on the channel at the time. But yeah, that is the first one in my collection, The Moving Toy Shop. So the second one is The Franchise Affair. I have not read this one yet, I'll need to, but this is by Josephine T. Yeah, it's a nice little girl running away there. So, what is this book about? The Franchise is the name of a large country house in which Marin Sharp and her mother live. The affair concerns the The affair concerns the accusation by a 15-year-old schoolgirl that these two apparently respectable ladies kept her locked up in their attic for a month, beat her and starved her. In this fascinating version of a notorious cause celebrity of the 18th century, it is the task of Robert Blair to prove the girl a liar, if he can. So essentially, a girl saying these two women did something to her, but it might not be true, or it might be true, and a detective has to solve the mystery and see if the girl was lying or not. It sounds like a good read. It has got about 250 pages, so I think it would my second one, The Franchise Affair. The final one I have in the collection so far is Death at the President's Lodging. This is by Michael Innes, and as you see, somebody's getting wheeled out of, I assume, the presidential lodge. This book's a lot bigger than the others. I think it's about 300 pages. Yeah, 273. It looks a lot bigger though, and this is probably in the best condition out of all three. But let's give it a wee read and see what it's about. Just beside the president's grotesquely muffled head lay a human skull, and over the surrounding area of the floor were scattered little piles of human bones. Inspector John Appleby has a difficult and delicate task when he investigates the murder of the unpopular Josiah Appleby of St. Anthony's College. The crime is at once intriguing and bizarre, efficient and theatrical, and intellectually it is the most challenging crime of his career, for Appleby must pick his way through the malicious gossip and learned squibbles of the college's brightest academics and sift through an embarrassment of clues, genuine and planted, but with the unexpected aid of three precious undergraduates and the St. Anthony's burglar. A subtle killer is unmasked, and the devious dons find that the oddest thing about the case is Appleby himself. So it sounds like a big mystery, big crime to solve. That's why I like these crime books, because I feel like there's something to keep reading for. Some stories just drag on too long, whereas with a crime book, it can drag on a bit longer than expected because you still want to find out what happened to them, who murdered it, or what this mystery is. That's why I like the crime genre. So that is the three books. I'll just go through them quickly again. So what I have in my collection so far is The Moving Toy Shop by Edmund Crispin, The Franchise Affair by Josephine T, and Death at the President's Lodging by Michael Innes. I'll just do quickly some more book tapping for you guys. So that's the three books. So I'm gonna finish the video here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope there was no buzzing sound in this one. I'm sorry, last video there was a buzzing sound and it was really annoying. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully there's no buzzing sound on this one. But please follow me on Instagram at the ASMR Bookshop. Please subscribe subscribe if you did enjoy.